Hi, I'm Dan Rosenberger with Echo Incorporated. And today we're going to talk about how to use and maintain your gas string trimmer. So now let's talk about how to mix our gas and fuel into a 50-to-1 gas mixture. Then we're going to move on to the proper starting procedures on your gas string trimmer. So what I've got here is a 1-gallon gas can filled halfway with 89 octane fuel and a 2.6 fluid ounce bottle of 2-stroke oil. What you want to do is fill the 1-gallon gas can halfway with that 89 octane. Unscrew your 2-stroke oil. It's going to come with an aluminum foil top to prevent leaking, so you want to bust that. You want to dump all 2.6 ounces into the container. Now it's time to put the cap on and mix it up. One thing to consider when you do this is to make sure and do this in a well-ventilated area with safety glasses and gloves on. So we'll put our cap on tight, shake it up, take our cap off. So now that we've added our oil, we're going to finish topping this off to 1 full gallon. So 1 full gallon with 2.6 fluid ounces is going to make a 50-to-1 gas fuel mixture. And now we're ready to fuel our machine. Unscrew the cap and fill up your machine. As you can see, this tank is translucent, so you can see the level of fuel that you have. So we'll screw our gas cap back on. So now let's go outside and start our gas trimmer. So the starting procedures, you have a cold start and a warm start. On a cold start, you want to make sure that your on-off switch is to the on position. The unit is placed firmly on the ground with no obstructions around it. You want to make sure you have your left hand placed firmly over the throttle lock. You want to place the choke lever to the cold start position. On a cold start, you'd push the purge valve 5 to 6 times, making sure that it's filled with fuel. So now you're ready to pull the recoil. So on a cold start, you'll pull the recoil 2 to 3 times. You'll hear the engine burp. Then we'll put it to the run position and then pull the recoil 2 to 3 more times. So we'll go ahead and start to fire the machine right now. Okay, so the machine acted like it wanted to start. We take it off of the cold start position down to run. And again, keeping the unit firmly on the ground with your left hand over the throttle lock. And then we'll pull the recoil 2 to 3 more times and it should fire. So in a warm starting position, you want to make sure that the unit is firmly on the ground with no obstructions around it. First thing you want to do is make sure that your on-off switch is to the run position. Your left hand covers the throttle lock but not giving it any fuel. And your choke lever is at the run position. So on a warm start, there's no need to press the purge valve because the engine's already warm. Set it to the run position and the unit should fire on the first or second pull. So let's go ahead and start the machine. So now that we've talked about the cold start and warm start starting procedures, let's talk about the recoil. You'll find many different models with easy assist from 30% all the way up to 75% of the energy taken away that's needed to start your machine. Now that's what you need to get your string trimmer started. Up next, let's talk about the safety considerations you need when using your gas string trimmer.